moving on, let's make our game more adventurous. So select base and drag and drop it into the game scene. Then just zoom out of the scene by using the scroll down. After that, click on the newly created base, and on the left side of the screen, its Properties tab appears. In Properties, change the width of base to 980 and height to 32. And click on Custom Size. Alright, so the second base has also been created. Do you want to see a preview? For that, click on the play button. Our player is moving right and jumping. Oh, but it goes out of the game screen. Let's adjust the camera focus. Good. Now close preview window. To adjust the camera focus, go to Game Events and click on Add a new event. Then click on Add Action. Search for camera over here. Choose Center the camera on an object from the options. Now our screen will be focused on the player and move along with its motions. For the action part in the right side, assign player as object and click OK. Let's check it out, shall we? Click the play button to see another preview. Wow, now our camera is moving with the player, but the background doesn't repeat. So close the preview and go back to the game scene. What about the background? Let's give a night background to the scene. To do that, right-click on the screen and choose Scene Properties. From the color palette, choose black and click OK. Look, our background color has changed to black. In order to repeat our background, click on the Layer Editor icon on top. Then press Add a Layer button at the bottom. In the new layer created, change the name to background. After that, drag it and place it below our base layer. Click on the cross mark to cross the layer editor. Perfect! Next, we need to add a behavior to the background. For that, double-click on the background object in the Object tab. A new window will open up. On that, choose Behaviors at the center and click Add a Behavior to the Object button. Then, click Search New Behaviors and search Parallax. See the option Parallax for the tile sprite. Yes, that one. Select it and install it in Project. After that, choose the option Horizontal Parallax for tile sprite. Again, click the Add a Behavior to the Object button and select Vertical Parallax for tile sprite and click Apply. Thus, we have added horizontal and vertical repetition for the background. Next, let us click on the background in scene. Go to its properties and in layer, change base layer to background. Brilliant! Now our background will repeat. To verify the changes, let's click on play button. See, our full-size background has appeared. Our player is navigating in the background in vertical and horizontal directions, and the camera follows him while the background keeps repeating. Alright, let's close the preview. Let's just adjust the scene a bit. Using the scroll down, zoom out. Look, we can see a wider view of our background. Now, let's learn about pyramids. Pyramids are humongous structures. They can be as tall as a 45-storied building and are considered as the oldest works of architecture. They are well lavished with a lot of facilities such as steam bath, guest chamber and even garage, so that the pharaoh who was entombed could enjoy these facilities after their life on earth. But any stranger could easily get lost in a pyramid because it consists of secret stairways, narrow passages, puzzling wall inscriptions, trap tunnels and even shafts. For that, click on the first platform base we created and click on Copy. Then paste it at right end and adjust its position by dragging it. Now click the new base, copy it and scroll down cursor to zoom out of the scene. Click paste on top right of the scene and adjust its position by dragging it. Well, let's see a preview. Hence, click on the play button. See, our player is moving right and jumps to the second base. Oh, but he can't jump over the next base as it is too high. So let's add a ladder. Okay, close the preview. To add ladder, click on Add a new object in the Object tab. In the new window opening up, choose Tile Sprite, rename object name to ladder, and click on Select an image. Click on Choose a file, and from the file browsing window, go to Downloads. Select the ladder image and click Open. Then click OK on the dialog box with a mention to create the image as a duplicate one. Then set the width and height to 64 and click Apply. Look at that! The ladder is visible in the Object tab. From there, drag it and place it on top of the third base. Click on the ladder and drag the top of the ladder to increase its height till the last base. Now just double-click the ladder object in the Object tab and select Behaviors. Click on Add a behavior to the object and choose Platform. Change the platform type to ladder and click Apply. Thus, behavior has been added to the ladder. Next, let us code for the ladder. For that, go to Game Events and click on Add New Event. Click on Add Condition. Now, we have to search ladder over here. Choose the Is on Ladder option and assign player to it. Then click OK. After that, click on Add Action to change the animation and search Change. Choose Change the Animation and give the object as player. For the operator, choose Equal to Set to. Assign value to 3 corresponding to the climb animation and click OK. Then go to the game scene and then click on the ladder. In its properties, change Is order to 1. This step is to show the ladder image below the player in the Is plane. Are we clear? Good. Okay, let us see a preview now. So click on play button. Wow, our player is moving right and jumping across the platforms. When it approaches the ladder, we can climb it and reach the last base. Good. Close the window. Did you know the Great Pyramid of Giza is the only surviving monument among the ancient wonders of the world? Originally, there were 7. The others were the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, Lighthouse of Alexandria, Colossus of Rhodes, Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, Statue of Zeus at Olympia, and Mausoleum at Halicarnassus. Let us shift our focus on making our game artistic by adding wall paintings and statues inside pyramids. For that, click on Add an Object, choose Sprite Object and rename to Picture. Then click on Add an Animation and then click Add. From Downloads, select Drawings by holding Ctrl and click Open. Give OK for the dialog box and click Apply. Now by holding the picture, drag it into the game scene. Just click on the pictures and its properties will appear on the left. In Properties tab, align the picture by setting X position to 710 and Y position to 120. After that, adjust the size of the picture by changing width to 470 and height to 480. Taken on the custom size. Also change the Is order to 1. There it is. Our picture has been set. We are almost there, buddy. Next, let us also add a statue. To do that, click on Add an Object and choose Sprite Object like last step and rename it to Statue. Then click on Add an animation and click Add. From Downloads, select the statue we have already saved by holding Ctrl and click Open. Click on the dialog box and click Apply. Now by holding the picture, drag it to the game scene. Just click on the pictures and its properties will appear on the left. In Properties tab, align the picture by setting X position to 1490 and Y position to 190 and change the Z order to 1. After that, adjust the size of the picture by changing width to 520 and height to 900. Taken on the custom size. See, our statue has also been well positioned. Let's review our game by seeing a preview. So click the play button like always. Yes, our player runs and jumps all across our pyramid. Climbs the ladder and reaches the final platform. Our game sure looks epic now.